Hey guys, Frank from Glued and Screwed here, and today we're going to talk about the 18 and 16 gauge Milwaukee fuel brad guns. And you know, there's been a lot of talk about these. There's been a lot of questions. Just got back from the Milwaukee New Product Symposium and got a few questions answered. So let's kind of talk about them and just kind of go through them. So the 18, obviously shooting 18 gauge brad guns. One thing that I love is right here on the side, it gives you kind of number markers so you know about how many nails you got, and I love that. There is a dry fire lockout, so you won't shoot blanks, but it's kind of nice to just kind of keep a running total. All the kits come with a 2 amp hour battery, and their power button is right here on the back, so you can also switch there from single to sequential. You'll see it start blinking, and then you can switch it back to single fire. So I'm shooting 1 3/4 inch. This is just a 2x4 stud, so you can kind of give it a shot here. And we'll switch it to sequential mode, so it's blinking. So as you can tell, like it's really nice. Like there's not a whole lot of delay from pulling the trigger to it firing, which is really nice. You don't have kind of a ramp up time like you do with some other battery powered nail guns. Overall, it's a good size. It's good balance. The whole front mechanism, it's a little fat here, but you know, I don't think it really bothers me that much. It's kind of something you kind of just get used to. I will say there was an issue that was brought up at the symposium of it not kind of firing all the way if you're doing kind of a half shot, and you don't have that nose depressed all the way. They have fixed that. There's kind of a replacement nose pad, which is a little bit thicker, and it'll allow you to kind of do some of those angle shots. To see if I can kind of, yeah, so, you know, even just kind of resting on the side and pulling the trigger, not working, just because it's kind of at that angle. So, yeah, love it. The mechanism's also really nice. If you do get a jam, it's just this simple kind of pad up here, and you just pop it and then lift it off, which is great. Really easy, really simple mechanism. They didn't get too overcomplicated, and you know, clear the jam, load it up, shoot it, and then you're back to going. So really great. The 16 is nice. Really like the whole nose assembly here. It's a little more flush. It doesn't kind of stick out like that one does. And this one has kind of a more traditional backloading method versus the side load method of the 18. So you just kind of load your brads in, pull, and snap it back, and it's good to go. Again, shooting 1 3/4 inch, so we'll give this one a shot on single, and then sequential fire mode. So yeah, a little louder, but it's obviously shooting a bigger nail, so not a big deal. Again, great weight on here, great kind of system that they worked out. Probably my only little beef, oh, and this has the same jam clearing mechanism. You just kind of pop it and pull it out, and you're good to go. Probably my only small complaint on these is actually the belt clip. Well, I understand that they probably put the belt clip here, so that way if it's clipped that you can just kind of grab it from your side. I understand that, but I would actually kind of prefer it down here, so that way the weight kind of hangs a little more evenly, and then I can just kind of reach forward and grab it versus just reaching down. I think it's a minor inconvenience. I mean, kind of having to twist your arm a little bit, but overall I really think that would be a little bit better. The firing mechanism is great. I really like the fact that it just kind of, you know, pops right through. There's no ramp up time, which is really nice. And overall, it's just a really nice set of brad guns. I mean, great for any sight. you know, again, 2 amp hour battery kits, and obviously it'll accept all the other M18 batteries. And yeah, so definitely check them out. They're definitely worth looking into for kind of a nail gun option if you're already committed to the Milwaukee platform. And overall, just really great guns, guys. So you'll see them in more of my Instagram photos. You'll see them in more of my projects. So definitely keep an eye out for them, and feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below and ask me any questions you might have. In the meantime, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, check out the blog, links below, and thank you guys so much.